Imagine waking up every day feeling stuck. Like no matter what you do, life just keeps looping in the same old patterns. Have you ever felt that? That invisible barrier between you and the life you dream about? Well, today, we're going to explore 5 powerful signs that it's time for a mind shift, and how making this shift could change everything. Meet Sarah. Sarah is like many of us. She works hard, follows routines, and yet, something is missing. She's stressed, anxious, and frustrated that despite her efforts, she isn't moving forward. One evening, she sat by her window and thought, "Why do I feel so stuck?" That's when she realized, maybe it's not the world around her that needs to change. Maybe it's her mind. That's the moment when a mind shift became inevitable. The first sign you need a mind shift: blaming everything else but yourself. Sarah would always say, "If only my boss appreciated me," or "If only traffic wasn't this bad, I could reach on time." Sound familiar? The truth is, growth begins when you take responsibility for your own thoughts, emotions, and reactions. When you realize that the world doesn't control you, your mind does. That's the first step toward transformation. Story tip: show a small moment where Sarah decides to stop complaining and instead focuses on what she can control. The second sign: feeling overwhelmed all the time. It's like life is a tidal wave, and you're just trying to stay afloat. For Sarah, every deadline, every responsibility felt heavier than the last. She realized she was stuck in a scarcity mindset, always fearing she doesn't have enough time, energy, or talent. A mind shift here means learning to prioritize, set boundaries, and believe that you're enough, even when chaos surrounds you. Story tip: show Sarah taking a moment to breathe, meditating, and planning one step at a time. Sign number 3: resistance to change. Life is constantly evolving, yet we cling to comfort zones. Sarah avoided taking risks, even small ones, because of fear. Here's the truth: change doesn't have to be scary. It's a sign that growth is near. A mind shift means embracing uncertainty as a teacher, not a threat. The fourth sign: repeating mistakes without learning from them. Sarah noticed she always chose the wrong projects, mismanaged time, or reacted emotionally. The key? Your mind holds the patterns. A shift is needed when you start seeing these patterns and consciously decide to break them. It's about observing yourself without judgment and choosing differently next time. Story tip: use a flashback montage of Sarah making past mistakes, then show a moment of clarity where she consciously acts differently. The fifth and final sign: feeling stuck despite giving your all. This is the silent signal from your mind. Something has to change internally. Sarah realized that working harder wasn't enough. Thinking differently was necessary. A mind shift involves reprogramming beliefs, adopting a growth mindset, and embracing self-compassion. Story tip: show Sarah journaling, reflecting, and setting new intentions. So, how do you shift your mind? Here are actionable steps Sarah took. 1. Daily reflection and journaling. 2. Practicing gratitude for small wins. 3. Embracing challenges as lessons. 4. Replacing negative thoughts with empowering ones. 5. Surrounding herself with growth-minded people. Within weeks, Sarah noticed subtle but powerful changes. Stress reduced. Opportunities appeared. She felt alive and in control of her life. That's the magic of a mind shift. If any of these signs resonated with you, it's time for your mind shift. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight, but every small step counts. Start today. Reflect. Observe. Decide. Shift your mind, and your life will follow. Which sign do you relate to the most? Comment below and share your journey. Let's grow together. So, which of these 5 signs do you relate to the most? Is it feeling overwhelmed, resisting change, or something else? Comment below and tell me your story. I'll be reading and responding to as many as I can. Remember, every small step counts toward your mind shift.